Hello again, I'm Dr. Nunez with Living Health. This is a series of videos on lifestyle and health, how lifestyle choices impact your health and your sense of well-being. So if you like these kinds of things, please press the subscribe button, press the like button, press the little bell, and you can be notified on future videos. Today's subject, I want to return to the area of nutrition and weight loss. Many people today are trying to lose weight. We have a whole epidemic of people that are overweight and obese. So let's define that to begin with. There is something called body mass index, BMI. And so they define, for the purposes of statistics, that anybody over 25 is going to be overweight, anybody over 30 is defined as obese. So when you read or you hear these articles or videos or news stories about X percentage of the population being overweight or X percentage being obese, they're referring to that BMI number. The BMI number is by no means perfect. There are people that don't fit into those categories very well. There are people that are just tall and lanky by their nature, so it's more easy for them to be in a 25. There are people that are short and stocky by their nature, their genetics, and so it's going to be very difficult to achieve 25. But within the context of that data, there are weight-related problems that have occurred that we've seen upticks in, be they diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, these kinds of things. So it merits looking at. I've done a video before on diabetes and the reversal of diabetes or remission in diabetes with weight loss that seems to be able to happen with type 2 diabetes in the adults. If they lose about 15% of their body weight, for those over 200 pounds, about 30 pounds or so. So it may be that kind of weight loss, if you notice, doesn't get you down to 25, but it does give you a health benefit. Now, if you're losing weight, not because of any health issues, perhaps you're not diabetic, you don't have high blood pressure, you don't have any other ailments, but you just want to lose weight. Well, why is it you want to lose weight? If you want to lose weight to look good, you could always just go to a store and buy fashionable clothing that's your size. And if you buy clothing that's in your size, you might look better than if you're trying to fit into clothing that's not your size. So what motivates you to lose weight? If it is aesthetics, okay, that may be valid and may be good for your lifestyle and maybe makes you feel good. And that is a good choice then. What do you do about it? What do you do about weight loss in general? Whether it's just aesthetic, whether it's just you're trying to improve your health because you're trying to improve conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure, etc. Well, the big point there is maintenance. How do you keep the weight off once you've lost it? Many of you have already lost weight in the past, and most of you have probably regained it. I'll link to studies below that will show you how often it is that people that lose weight regain it. And I will also caution you that when you're looking at a program to lose weight, and there are so many of them, don't just look at their success in 2 years. If they have data beyond 2 years, it's important to look at that too. We see too often when we're looking out 5 years, that at 5 years, people have either regained the weight or gained even more weight. And so when you're evaluating a program for weight loss, look at maintenance. Maintenance is almost more important than losing the weight. Many of these programs will be effective, whether it's intermittent fasting, whether it's low carb, whether it's whole food, plant-based. Many of these programs will be effective at losing the weight. But what you really want in a program is something that has a robust maintenance system to help support you in the long term, that you can keep it off and feel good about yourself. And that is the other big point. You don't want to engage in a program that you're going to feel deprived or you're going to be miserable engaging in or doing. You want a program that you can live with, that's a change in your lifestyle long term, that you can say, okay, I can do this. This is fantastic. I'm feeling fine. I don't feel deprived. I feel healthier. I feel more vibrant, and I can move on. So when you look at that, look at the maintenance on that. That when you're trying to keep it off out 3, 4, 5 years and beyond, that you still feel like you have that attitude, that you can keep it going, and that when you have your lapses, you have a support system in place, okay, that'll get you back on track to keep it off. So I wanted to leave you with those big points on nutrition and weight loss. There are many programs that you can do. You gotta find one that suits your lifestyle, that makes you feel good and positive. Okay, there's intermittent fasting out there that works for some people. There are low carb programs that work for others. There are keto programs that seem to work for some people. So there are many things, many programs that you could subscribe to, many programs online, many programs in person. You can do a lot of these things. Find one that you think you can do long term and you can maintain yourself in the long term weight loss. Be positive, don't feel deprived, feel good about yourself. You can do it, you can accomplish it, succeed in it. It is possible. Okay? If you like these kinds of programs, of videos, you want to know more, you can leave a comment. We can address certain issues maybe in future videos and look at those. Please press the like button, press subscribe, press the bell so you can get notified of future ones. Good to see you again, and until next time, bye-bye.